This is BPB, Black People Business, and it might be these fucking phones, because why do I still see more discourse about Megan and Clay and not the fact that the Supreme Court just fucking gutted the Voting Rights Act, specifically targeting black citizens, leadership, and communities? Act that guaranteed people of color the right to fair congressional districts, where we can elect our own candidates that properly represented us and spoke on our behalf. This is literally voter suppression, bro. It started with DEI, and now they are literally dismantling civil rights that our people fought and died for, that benefited everyone who wasn't a white rich man in this fucking country. Keep in mind that Orange Man was 20, young but grown when this shit passed, old enough to fucking vote, and I'm sure he wasn't happy about this shit, all the changes being made during that time. These rights are the reason why people of color, immigrants, all religions, all sexualities, whatever the fuck, women are able to pursue a decent life in this fucking country and be treated fairly. You tired of motherfuckers screaming they know they right, so they taking them. This move further suppresses our representation in Congress, vote, and voice, bro. Bro, they are slowly unraveling civil rights, and this rapidly unraveling civil rights, and this shit does not only affect black people, like I fucking said, because we cooked all you motherfuckers ate. We're progressing backwards to the Jim Crow and eventually slavery era. Shit like this opens the door for them to regress the women's suffrage movement and shit like that. Shit that gave white women the right to fucking vote. Even though that shit didn't benefit us, we still stood in solidarity with y'all because we see the bigger picture. That's why we more creative than y'all. Y'all already trying to control our fucking uteruses. This is why they want us to forget or get over it so they can ease it back in and we not recognize it. It's like they trying to build internment camps and concentration camps, and because niggas don't fucking reference history and apply the fucking knowledge, they getting away with the shit because they not calling it that. Always teaching us about Hitler and the Holocaust and not the fact that he was directly inspired by our forefathers and what they did to the natives, the Hispanics, and the fucking blacks. That was his blueprint. That's where he got that shit from, and he thought he could be successful because they were. They don't teach us that part, though. A lot of us don't understand the ramifications of this shit because we don't know a life without these fucking rights because of our ancestors that fought and died for us. Slavery was 4 centuries. Jim Crow and segregation was another 100, and we've only had civil rights for about 60, 61. I need niggas to really put that shit into perspective. We were enslaved and systematically oppressed longer than we have been free and reserved rights in this fucking country, not to mention police brutality. If you're blessed enough to still have your grandmother or grandfather who was alive pre-segregation or Reconstruction, talk to them. They have stories. Ruby Bridges has a fucking TikTok. This shit was not that long ago, and the same motherfuckers that's yelling "Make America Great Again" now was the same motherfuckers that was terrorizing them then, spitting on them, hosing them down, attacking them, doing all type of fucked up shit to them, lynching them. Because we didn't have fucking civil rights to protect us, thank God for Mammy Till and her fucking resilience and showing us what the fuck them racist motherfuckers did to her baby. If not, it probably would have took us longer to get what the fuck we did get. What they mean by "Make America Great Again," past tense, how it used to be when they could Emmett Till us and get away with it. They want us to get over it, but them bitches refuse to. They still wave them Confederate flags with pride and wear them hoods. So MLK, Malcolm, and Fred died for nothing. Hell, JFK, that's really why they offed him. He elected high-ranking officials in his cabinet, and he initiated the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which wasn't passed till he passed. They knocked him off hoping it would stop it, but Lyndon B. Johnson proceeded, and he also passed the Voting Rights Act of 1965 because of the Birmingham fucking riots and all the fucked up violence and shit that they was doing to us because we were peacefully protesting against the violence and shit that they was doing to us. Calling it now, they will stop recognizing MLK Day as a national holiday and push for the removal of his monuments, and he will be replaced with a white supremacist, and I think it's Charlie Kirk. Watch, I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers died for us to have or not have this shit, and we just letting that shit be in vain by refusing to fucking educate ourselves. The least you can do is fucking educate yourself. The least you can do is fucking be aware. Motherfuckers ain't gonna wake the fuck up till they reinstate goddamn slavery. Civil rights being targeted now, the 13th Amendment is next. This ain't fear-mongering. These is fucking facts. Pay attention to the patterns. Reference history and apply the fucking knowledge, bruh. Don't fucking wait to peep game like y'all did with this fucking election. Y'all always talking about what Trump can't do, and he keeps showing y'all he can do what the fuck he want to do, and he's backed by the fucking Supreme Court. Fucking us nice and slow, no lube, bro. Y'all gotta tap the fuck in before I tweak the fuck out dead ass. Like, this shit blowing me.